living a dream. So you thinking about moving to South Florida? In this video, I'm going to show you South Florida and review the current market conditions, January 2024 market stats, market snapshot. So if you stick with me to the end, I'm going to share with you all the key highlights and market statistics of South Florida, which you don't want to miss. So let's get on with it now. If you're new to the channel and you want to learn everything about living in South Florida, subscribe below and you'll be the first to learn and first to know about all the market conditions here in South Florida. My name is Mitch Smith. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty based in South Florida. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for some help to make a smooth transition to their move to South Florida. So as I mentioned, I'm going to review the January 2024 market snapshot. This is the market conditions here in South Florida, the real estate market, housing market in South Florida. I'm doing this a little different now. I'm going to do this every month. Every month I'm going to give you the housing market for South Florida. This time I'm going to do it on the beach. No better place. Beautiful as the sun is rising. So let's get on with it right now. In January, by the way, when I mentioned South Florida, there's 5 counties in South Florida, and I'm going to go from north to south. The most northern county is St. Lucie County, which includes Port St. Lucie and Fort Pierce. The next county is Martin County, which includes Jensen Beach, Stewart, and Hutchinson Island. And then you get into Palm Beach County, which goes from Jupiter down to North Palm Beach Gardens, West Palm Beach, Lake Worth, Boynton Beach, Delray Beach, and Boca Raton. Then you get into Broward County, which goes from Deerfield Beach down to Hollandale Beach. Includes Deerfield Beach, Pompano Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Coral Springs, Sunrise, Plantation. And then you go into Miami-Dade County, which goes from North Miami, Aventura, all the way down all the way down to Kendall. Miami Beach, North Miami, Sunny Isles Beach, Kendall, Pinecrest, Palmetto Bay. That's Miami-Dade County. So there were a total of 4,923 homes sold in January of 2024. Last year, there was 5,118 homes. These are properties. These include single-family homes, townhouses / condos, all properties sold, all residential properties sold in January 2024. So we had a -4% drop to last year, which amounts to, we've sold 195 less units, less properties to last year. Where was that biggest increase? The biggest increase was in the townhouses and condos, which actually that is the increase. That is the big increase. Okay. In terms of breaking down by county, Palm Beach County sold 1,444 units versus last year's 1,488. I'm reading this, and by the way, I'm going to go ahead and also include this in the video. By county, you're going to see this as well. Okay, but I'm reading this kind of. I want you guys to get a really good picture of this market here, of the housing market. So again, Palm Beach County 1,444 properties sold versus last year's 1,488. Slight drop. Broward County 1,562 against 1,552. Miami-Dade County 1,414 against 1,402. Martin County 160. Now Martin County is much smaller. 168 units versus 163, and Port St. Lucie 335 versus 413. So again, it was 4% less than last year. 195 units. The highlights, and this is closed sales, by the way. Miami-Dade County single-family homes was up 8.6%. Martin, this is the biggest increases. The counties that had the biggest increases. It's broken down by single-family homes and then condos / townhouses. Martin County, townhouses and condos had a 22% increase. What were the biggest drops? Where did we see the biggest drops? Palm Beach County, townhouses and condos, -8.8%. And Port St. Lucie or St. Lucie County, single-family homes, -20.7%. Okay? So that's closed sales. Median sale prices. Most of the counties actually went up. So the median sale price for single-family homes in Palm Beach County was 5.6%. townhouse and condos was up 8.7%. So Palm Beach County had a very nice increase in median sale price. Broward County also had an increase in both single-family homes and townhouses. This is a median sale price. Single-family homes had a 6.5% increase. It's a healthy increase. Miami-Dade County had a 15.6% increase in single-family homes. So single-family homes in Miami-Dade County, those are doing very well. Condos had a 1.4%. So the biggest decrease, where we've seen the biggest drops, is in the condos, townhouses. The condo market is going through a very big shift here in South Florida. And what are the reasons? The biggest reasons is because the maintenance fees have gone up significantly. So many people are deciding that they either can't afford to live in their condo or they choose not to, because the maintenance fees are much higher. The insurance rates have gone really through the roof. These condos also have to increase their reserves. So they're either increasing their maintenance, or they're assessing, or doing both. So that's really the biggest drop, the biggest opportunity would be condos. So again, I'm going to do this every month. I'm going to give you the housing market / market snapshot for South Florida. If you've got any questions, feel free to call me. I can be reached at 305-479-6732. Again, I'm in South Florida. Mitch Smith, Keller Williams Realty, 305-479-6732. Again, if you're new to this channel and you want to learn everything about living in South Florida, subscribe below and you'll be the first to learn about all the current market conditions here in South Florida. So I'm back. I wanted to mention more about the housing market in South Florida. First of all, my buyers always ask me, Mitch, when's the best time to buy a home? Or the sellers will say, Mitch, when's the best time to sell my house? I'm going to always tell them now. The reason, number one, is because we don't know what the future holds. We're not sure where the market's going to go. We never know. So the buyers will say, well, I'm going to wait for the interest rates to drop. Well, if the interest rates drop, what's going to happen? The price is going to go up and the inventory level is going to go down. So it's going to be a very competitive market. Versus buying now, you're probably not going to save too much because the prices are going to be a little lower. And you're going to have much better choice and options as far as inventory and choice and selection of homes. So now is always the best time to buy or sell. I just want to give you a few more statistics on the housing market here in South Florida. So the inventory levels are rising. So we're moving into a more normal market. So if you look at the active listings, let's look at Palm Beach County. Active listings, we have 16.6% more active listings to last year. 4,900 versus 4,202. That's in single-family homes. The biggest increases are going to be in the condos / townhouses, mostly condos. There was a 50% increase in inventory, listings in Palm Beach County for the townhouses / condos. And most of that, I'm guessing, is most likely it's condos. We have 5,785 townhouses / condos on the market for sale versus last year, 3,840. That's a significant increase. Significant increase. So that's Palm Beach County. Broward County, single-family homes, we have an 11.1% increase. And listen to this, condos, townhouses, 66.9% increase. So in Broward County, which goes from Deerfield Beach down to Hollandale Beach, 7,494 active listings versus last year's 4,491. That's a huge increase. So we're seeing a big shift in the condo / townhouse market. So the shift is a shifting market, substantial in townhouses / condos, and mostly condos. And why is that? The biggest reason is because the maintenance fees have increased substantially. Insurance is up. The buildings are being forced to increase their reserves legally. There are legal requirements to increase their reserves. There's the 40-year recertification, so they're required to do their 40-year recertification. Well, that all costs money. So based on that recertification, they have to do a tremendous amount of work on their buildings, depending on how old the building is, if it's on the ocean. So we're seeing maintenance fees go up dramatically. So people either can't afford to live in their condo or they choose not to. And they're moving to, say, either a non-HOA or an HOA that's much cheaper than what they're paying right now. Miami-Dade County had a for inventory for single-family homes had a drop. Our active listings minus 2.7%. So Miami-Dade County, the single-family homes closed sales was up 8.6%, and that resulted in the active listings going down slightly, down minus 2.7%. So that's a little different than what we're seeing in the other categories. Townhouse and condos had a 23.7% increase. So there's 8,421 active listings on the market in Miami-Dade County for townhouses, condos versus last year's 6,805. That's a 23.7%, basically 24% increase to last year. That's substantial. As far as month supply of inventory, that has also increased. So single-family homes in Palm Beach County were up 23.5% in month supply of inventory. So now we have 4.2 months versus last year's 3.4. That would mean that in the next 4.2 months, if no homes went on the market, we'd have no inventory, nothing. That's what month supply of inventory. Townhouse and condos, as expected, went up 65.7%. So we have 5.8 months supply of inventory for townhouse and condos in Palm Beach County versus 3.5 a year ago. And that trend is going to continue in all the other counties. Broward County, up 23.3%. This is month supply of inventory. Townhouses, condos, up 100%. So townhouse and condos in Broward County, we have 6.2 months supply of inventory versus last year's 3.1. Double. And Miami-Dade County, the same picture. Single family homes, we were up 10% to last year, 4.4 months supply of inventory versus last year's 4 months. And look at this. Condos and townhouses, 7.4 months versus last year's 4.4, 68.2%. That's substantial. So the market is we're in a shifting market. A lot of that shift is happening in the condos. So the inventory levels are rising. We're still seeing the median sale price going up right now. Who knows whether that will continue? Again, we really don't know. So again, it is a great time to buy, especially for buyers, because you have more inventory, more of a selection. It's not quite as competitive as, like, say, during the pandemic when it was incredibly competitive. So again, now is the time to either sell your house or buy your home. So call me. I'm here to help all of you make that smooth transition, whether you're selling or help you make that successful buying experience. Make it smooth. Make that transition as easy as possible. So call me, 305-479-6732. Extra Mom Mitch, the Realtor, is here for all of you.